What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Heroic Expedition news. Yes, we're finally back to Heroic Expedition. I've been playing it idly in my time, and we need to jump back in to see what the upcoming events, game tweaks are. It seems like there's been a lot happening in the 1 to 2 months that I've been out with having the baby and everything. So, yes, the baby girl is doing fine. If you're new to Heroic Expedition and Barry Game, welcome. Make sure you take 1 second, hit that subscribe button. We'll have a bunch of Heroic Expedition content coming up, mainly sticking back to this game for the time being. We might game hop a bit, but let's jump right into it. So starting off, we have some cloud top gifts returning. We are going to have a brand new ore, it looks like, coming with it as well. And we're getting some optimizations to the game this week starting tonight. So number one, they're optimizing the tribe mystic exploration. That's been needed for a very long time. There's a lot of ways to cheese it, to have people just join, do their attacks for the day, leave, and it's a stupid way that it really should not be able to be happening. And it does look like they've heard us and they are listening. Number one, they're adjusting the rules for mystic exploration. Now, new tribe members must wait until the next day before they can participate in an exploration. So that's a lot like Idle Heroes and other games where there's like a cooldown. When you leave a guild or clan, you join a new one. Now you're going to have to wait a time period before you can attack. So you can't just be constantly swapping your alts in and out of the tribe just to get more attacks. That's really, really good, and I'm happy to see that. And they're optimizing the events in Mystic Exploration. I think they're trying to even out what people get for rewards, because right now people who can get like the elite kind of huts and everything, they can get more rewards. I think they're going to try to balance that out just a little bit. Next up, they're adding a cooldown for invitation and application in the team up arena. I don't know if that people were like team swapping or anything, not sure about that. They're optimizing the refresh prompt in the arena when your refresh is on cooldown. They're optimizing the interface for bulletin board, manner log, and they're optimizing some punctuation marks and certain languages. So that's always nice to see, just trying to get that, the language barrier, just, the better for everybody. We do have, I don't want to say King Barton. We have Barton's letter volume 11 coming our way today. So we have a lot of stuff that they're working on and planning on putting out. Number one is that mystic exploration that we were just talking about. Unfair mob distribution rate. Some tribes are given more gold and silver mobs. They're just trying to even that out within different tribes as well. And it seems like in this week's version, that is exactly what they're going to try to do. So I don't think they're going to change within your tribe how many like spaces there are and all that, but they're going to make it the same map most likely for everybody, so that there's the same distribution of mobs, which is great. The other change that is coming our way is, the question was, you need to put a 24-hour timer on attacks for new people joining. Again, those are the two things that are already in the patch notes. They're there and they're working on it. So these are in planning. These are suggestions from you guys that are still in the works. Option to lock all decorations, path, and trees. That would be amazing at once, so you can interact with them you can't interact with them by accident clicking. I do it all the time when I'm just trying to move around the map. I like click a pathway. I'm like, oh, now I'm going to try to click something that isn't something to edit. Build mode is estimated to be available next month. Until then, adventurers can build your homeland freely. So please lock. If we can have a lock button so I can just touch anywhere on the screen, that would be absolutely amazing. Another one coming from Jacob here. When I want to rebuild my base, what stops me from doing it is the fact that I can mess up and won't be able to rebuild the base to the previous look. Hope we can rebuild the base as we want again and save it. Their response is, players can save your construction in build mode. Just sit tight for only a few weeks. It sounds like that is, again, a save feature, which would be really, really cool to see as well. I can't wait for that. Under consideration. So these are a couple things that they're considering, but they aren't currently working on in the game. Number one, could we get more permanent avatar frames? That would be awesome. Either make something like, for example, reaching a certain power for a dark team, dark theme. That is something really cool. It's what Idle Heroes have. It would be cool to see it in Heroic Expedition as well. Reroll equipment stats for gems. It would be nice if you could reroll equipment stats for gems. Either you reroll all 4, or as an artifact where you can lock some stats and reroll for others. That would be amazing, because of course getting the exact right stats on your gear is a pain in the booty. And the last one, should be guaranteed a single wish hero at milestones 50, 100, 150, for example, from the wish summon. That would be really good. We need a pity timer on that wish summon as well. They have that system in Ode to Heroes, one of DH Games' other games. It's kind of like a mixture between AFK Arena, Heroic Expedition, Idle Heroes. It's like another one, but it's got a more Eastern theme to it. In the wishing or the wish summon events, you can pick the hero you want to wish for. You can get them for completing a loop of the summons, and then you can also get them at a pity timer from the summons themselves. So those are really great things I'd love to see. And then things that they're not planning but they did want to touch base on, you need to add a button in the hero's artifact screen that allows you to reset it without resetting the hero's levels. Doesn't look like that's something they really are worried about. I mean, just re-level your hero, it's fine. Tribes can have sergeants or someone extra to manage the tribe. That would be really good, but it doesn't look like they're quite... I mean, you can have 4 managers, including leader, deputy leader, and can currently oversee 1 tribe. More features would be added to our game and optimize it further. So it does seem like down the road, we might see more changes. So what do you guys think? Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the more Berry Gaming content when it comes to Heroic Expedition coming up in the future. We're going to try, I mean, like I said, I got my account back. We are, well, not back, I've always had it, but I hadn't touched it for about a month or 2. I went from being close to like the top 3 on my server to now being like top 20-ish, maybe. I gotta catch up because again, when I had my baby girl Lily, I had like a month to 2 months off. I couldn't do both Idle Heroes content on the main channel and produce Heroic Expedition content here, but it is coming back. Not sure if I'm gonna get a video a day out. Maybe I'm gonna say I can get you guys 2 to 3 videos a week. So if you guys are interested in some Heroic Expedition, make sure you take 1 second, hit that subscribe button. Again, I might do some game hopping here and there. I might play some other types of games like Lost Ark, Diablo Immortal, things like that. We're gonna play a bunch of different games, but for the time being, I'm gonna stick with my bread and butter. I like my DH games. I like the way they play. I don't know. I know they're spender friendly, not as much free to play friendly. I just really enjoy the way the games play. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully you guys hit that subscribe button and check out some more Berry Gaming content. Make sure you check out the other more Berry Gaming and Berry Gaming channels if you have not subscribed to them for Idle Heroes. We got a ton of content coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.